Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
I'm Juju.
And I'm Philip.
So today I want to talk to you about how we managed our time at the Naval Academy.
Yeah, so we definitely had some really different experiences going through college, especially at the Naval Academy, and just trying to manage our time. So we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Yes, so the reason why we're making this video is because someone in the comment section asked how to manage time at the Naval Academy as a plebe. Well, the thing is, there are so many different ways to go through college. Everyone have a very different college experience, whether you're a varsity athlete, whether you're tight with your company mate or not, whether you eat dinner or not, whether you are on sports team or not. All this can determine how you manage your time. So we don't want to give like this broad stroke and then like we know it all. We know the best way to manage time because we don't. We still don't. We still waste so much time with each other and we are still very unproductive at times. But we just want to share with you how did we manage our time and how did that lead to a very different result.
Yeah. So just before this, we wasted a few hours just laying around doing nothing. But you can be better than us, so that's why we're making this video. But anyways, no, it's always good to relax sometimes.
Yes.
But yeah, at the Naval Academy, we were both really different. My first couple of years, I was very not school oriented, and Juju was the entire time, pretty much a 4.0 student over here, basically. But yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I was about to. Okay, anyways, at the Naval Academy, I know I'm not the fittest person. I know I'm not a cool kid. I know I'm not one of the girls. So for me, I always prioritized academic. So it's always there's so much to do, right? There's socialing, physical mission, academic, sleeping, having fun, just chilling, watching Netflix. What do you prioritize? I think that's a very important question to ask yourself. So I prioritize academic over everything else. I think prioritizing something means you give it your best effort at the shortest period of time. I like some people, you see them constantly studying 24/7. Even over the weekend, they're still studying, and yet their grades are really, really bad because they are studying but they're on their phone watching TikTok, or going to bathroom break every half an hour. They're not studying, they're pretending that they're studying, but they're not actually prioritize academic. So for me as academy, I pay so much attention in class. If I feel like I'm falling asleep, I stand up and I can always finish my homework before 10 o'clock. And I never do any homework, I never do anything school related over the weekend. However, if you don't pay attention in class, you have to spend like 5 times, even 10 times the time to catch up of the material that your teacher went over in class, which is extremely time consuming and it's very frustrating. So pay attention in class. Number one, very, very important. And number two, compartmentalize
Yeah.
that word. Your time. When you're studying, you're studying. When you're working out, you're working out. When you're hanging out with people, you're
Yeah.
hanging out with your friends.
Anyways, no, so definitely, I can agree with that. My last year at the Naval Academy, I really think I figured that out. It took me the first 3 years of not doing that, though, to get to that point. All that stuff she was talking about, the catching up in classes, yeah, I went through that. It was terrible. I spent my first 3 years riding the 2.0 line that you had to keep at least a 2.0 at the Naval Academy to be sat, to be not kicked out, basically. And I was doing that, and it was painful. Like I would go to the classes, grind through it, like not really pay attention, and then come back home and struggle through homework and just like getting C's and worse sometimes, and it was not fun. But when I finally like sat down and actually figured out my time, like Juju was saying, like compartmentalizing, it makes your life a whole lot easier. Yes, like okay, you have to pay attention in class more, but in the end, like it pays dividends. You can do so many other things, and it feels a lot better afterwards too. I agree.
Yeah, so that just paying attention in class, that's for me, just for me time management, academic. And then secondly, I was in multiple clubs. So for sports, I was in the intramural soccer team, and I did Navy Taekwondo. So it's like a martial art, just a lot of kicking. I think it's from Korea, and it depends on weight class. I will put like a little picture here of me doing Taekwondo. So I did that for 3 years, and then after I met Philip, I started going to the marathon team. We
Yeah.
ran like a few marathon together over the weekend, and then for
Yeah.
other clubs, just hanging out, like socializing. I was very active with the Naval Academy Chinese Culture Club. What else did I do? Chinese Culture Club recycling team. Big green earth girl. Go recycle.
Good job.
Thank you. And again, on the weekends, I never do anything Navy related.
Yeah.
On the weekends, I'm always out there drinking, doing short trips, going on dates. And I've always kind of like being in a relationship or like seeing someone at the academy. So I feel like you can definitely do it all. You just need to know like how to prioritize your time. And I like again, if I fall behind in school, I stop doing anything. Like if Philip want to go on date on Wednesday night and I'm behind on homework, no, he's not seeing this face.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. I agree. Yeah, at the academy, I definitely started doing a lot more things. It's funny, my senior year when I started getting good grades, when I got like 4.0 and pulled my grades up substantially, that's when I was actually doing the most because I was finding like even while performing well in school, I had all this extra time that I wasn't wasting like stressing over school or like putting off things that I had to be doing, like she was talking about, like pretending to do homework. But yeah, this is something like we can preach about all day long, but it's something you have to really figure out yourself and get into your own rhythm. And it's going to depend on what else you're doing. Are you a varsity athlete? And like, what else do you do at the academy? Like, or whatever college you're going to, really, what clubs are you a part of? There's so many different factors that go into it. We can't give you an answer that'll fit you. So
But I feel like the worst thing that you can do during college, doesn't matter if you go to academy or not, is to sit on your butt and watch Netflix all day long, which Philip did, like the first few years. Yes, you did. And you told me about it.
sometimes go
All
on
the
a little
time.
binge, but
Yeah, like Netflix and YouTube. I feel that like college is such a beautiful time in your life. You are at your prime, basically. Like go explore. There are so much opportunities out there. So many people, so many just amazing things to do.
yes.
Be out there, be active, just do things. Doesn't matter what you do, just be out there, do things, like do something with your time instead of being on your butt or like sleeping for like 10 hours a day.
Yes, I was definitely on my butt when I was doing scuba diving and skydiving at the Naval Academy. But anyways, yes, thanks for watching, guys. As always, we had a great time. Hopefully you like and subscribe. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions or comments or any videos you'd like to see. So we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.